Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started.
I'm wearing the Rangers here. Oh, I'm so confused. But he's got the Cowboys.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, Prescott. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Yeah! Here we go, 44 in. 47. Hey, kill.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So through one this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd, very long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Puts his body on the line, and he got it.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Allen escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
We dropped it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Prescott on 1st and 10. It's Pickens on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. They stay on the ground with Williams. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Cowboys with it on 4th and 1. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. On him quick, and they bring him down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
47. Hey, 47.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take it.
Another try following the sack. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check the line. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54. Everybody, kill. Here we go, 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
He's back to throw. He lobs it deep middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Moore with a return. Jukes one defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, his throw.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To throw again, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious hit. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is going to go for an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Headed out right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Prescott. That's incomplete left side. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dak throwing again. He finds Pickens left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another throw for Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Running in the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers.
And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Rob, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Moore with a return. Dukes out a one stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he'll get you a new set of downs. just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's going on? Anything new and exciting?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I know from the position.
Ran home on my lunch break. Play a game of Madden real quick. Yeah, I knew they'd be on the up and up a little bit this year, so they also have a really easy schedule this year, so you almost look at it like, man, if they could have only beat the Raiders in that game, they lost to the Raiders. The game to the Steelers, they fumbled, like, you know, they deserved to lose that game, but I don't remember the Raiders game. But I know they lost to the Raiders. It's like, man, if they wouldn't have lost that game. But yeah, they because they finished last year, they have a pretty soft schedule. So I think a lot of people predicted them to make the playoffs. Yeah, well, we deserved to lose that game too, because we turned the ball over 3 times and took points off the board. We threw our red zone pick. We fumbled in our own end and gave them points. I mean, and they only beat us by 3, so I'm confident we will win the next game against them. But if you would have asked me before the season if I think the Patriots would split with us, I would have said yes. So I thought they'd take one from us this year.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that.
They're on the up and up.
Still a very good gain. They picked up 12.
The Jets and the Dolphins are so poop. I didn't know if I expected the home one, but I'm pretty sure we're going to go win the next one in New England now.
You can take a lick at any time.
That did suck, especially because we won the first game, so we only had to win 1 out of 2. You know what I mean?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught.
That's true too. Them and the Patriots, both teams in New England there are looking up. How about the Celtics this year, though? I'm not a huge NBA guy, but I know that's about to start. But it seems like people are pretty low on the Celtics this year, huh? Who did they lose? They must have lost. I saw Drew Holiday's in Portland, but I don't know who else is gone from that team. Oh yeah, because he got hurt in the finals, right?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, they were supposed to be pretty bad this year.
Signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Regular, 319. Middle.
And he has the Bills the 1st down. That block should clinch them this way. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Oh, has the defense been letting them down, though? I feel like the defense has probably been letting them down. It's not always on the goalies. The goalies are easy to take the blame, you know, but...
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
They definitely could have scored there, too. The defense is soft. Yeah, that's not good. But they were good for so long, you know, they're in that period. They're kind of like the, hopefully the Sabres could just make the playoffs. That's all we want. We want to end our playoff drought. But we're 2-3. We're 2-4. Started off 0-3. We won 2, and then we lost the last one. Ran a cover 2 here. If I just throw it to square right now, maybe. I had circle 2. I totally blew this one. But I had X2 if I throw it to... I literally have so many people open on this play. Yeah, me too. I'm about to head back to work here soon in a second. I had so many people open here. I had square open. If I throw it right... If I notice it's cover 2, which I thought I did, but I didn't want him to switch stick over there and pick me off. But if I would have just not felt too much... There wasn't a lot of pressure here, and I kind of felt pressure. If I just waited, my route combo beats cover 2 and cover 3 over there. But I just got to throw it to Shakir. If he's running the hard flat, which he is, the tight end's taken away and the corner's open. I would have had that. Or if I throw it to X right now, he's open. I waited too long. He dropped it. He went, look at him, shoulder chop. Woo! Joey Bosa. That's an ugly game, but a win's a win, so. I only got 10 days left in the season to make the top 100. That might not happen. 2,296. Well, I guess that's it for now. I work at AutoZone, and I do Uber Eats deliveries, which I actually enjoy doing more than working in traditional retail. I used to work at Harbor Freight Tools. I used to work there for. I was a sales manager. I don't know if you ever heard of Harbor Freight. They're like a mini Home Depot or Lowe's. Not exactly the same because they don't have like garden centers and stuff. But I used to be the sales manager of a Harbor Freight Tools for. I was with that company for almost 12 years. 2296. All right, well that's it for today. Well, for now at least. Peace out. Nice seeing you, man.